Good morning.
Good morning to you. I have missed you all so much. Hey, I worked some of the buttons out. I kind of remember. A bit like being on a bike. Although you all know I've never ridden a bike, so you know. How are you? Good morning, good morning. I have no idea who our earliest chicken was, although I think it might have been ActuallyArcane. And good morning to everyone that popped in. Let me grab my coffee. I'm so excited to see you. Let me pop over onto some quieter music. Just going to say to all of the coop and anybody that's new, that's come in thinking, what's going on here? Welcome and good morning. It is 8 o'clock. I even slept in this morning. What is this, 8 o'clock? Thank you very much for the subscriptions and the gifted ones and the resubscriptions. I appreciate that very, very much. And for the little hype train. I have missed you so much. And can we take a moment to have a look at the wee new little emote that was just done this morning of me by Eric from Jen and Eric Live, please. If you need emotes, go and talk to him. He's also doing some transitions for me and a new frame for me that you'll see soon. He's absolutely wonderful. I am doing very, very well. And for those that do not know, I've been gone for about 6 weeks. I had a spinal fusion done just over 4 weeks ago. Wasn't that fun? if any
A different F word comes to mind, but yes.
And that's hubby, by the way. If anybody has to have one of these wee things done, DM me. I'll let you into some wee little hints and tips about getting through it all. But I am doing very well. I am so pleased to be back. So I had a spinal fusion. I saw the surgeon yesterday or day before. I'm now driving. I'm almost like a real girl. I can drive now, and I can go and do shopping, and I can sit for about 20 minutes. We have ordered a standing desk. I'm a bit excited about that, I have to tell you. Oh, thank you so much. I won't know all of the resubscriptions, but I'm just going to say thank you very much for the subscriptions. They will go toward the new desk. I appreciate that very, very much. So yeah, so the surgeon's very happy with me. I'll go back and see him. Now it's time for physio. Now I've got to be really good and do some exercises. So it's going marvelously well. So I'm very, very pleased. Someone said to get a mat as well. I'm going to get a mat to stand on, so it's not as hard to stand up all the time. So slowly but surely, I will come back into streaming. I'll sort of have a stream for about half an hour, then I'll do another stream for about 40 minutes, and because I have to get used to playing video games on a standing desk. I've never done it. Mat is necessary. Yes, I am healing well. He's very happy. I'm not setting off any alarms when I go through them because I've got 2 really big bolts now in my back. I feel like
You've got 4.
4. No, I've got 4. I feel like the bionic chicken, really.
There's 2 bolts in each lumbar.
What were my thoughts with BlizzCon Online? Well, I was in it. So my thoughts are it was amazing. And for those that know, I didn't know that I was going to be in the introduction for BlizzCon. It was a surprise. So I was sitting over here having a bagel and a coffee, and my son was texting me because when there's any sort of con on, PlayStation, Nintendo, whatever, we text each other because he lives interstate. And he was watching it and he was texting me saying, Mum, you should be on there. And the next minute I got all these, my phone was going off with, oh my God, and my 33-year-old son's crying. I didn't realise it was me for a bit. Anyway, it was lovely.
I did.
Yes, I've been a bit bored, as you all know. I've had to lie down almost for 4 weeks straight. So I've been playing with emotes. So you'll see all sorts of funny little things, apart from the absolutely gorgeous new one that we've got from Eric. These wee little blimps of chickens. I think I was supposed to make them for bits or cheering or something. Don't play with emotes when you've got a lot of painkillers in you, can I just say, because I've got no idea what I was doing. So I don't know what those little blimps mean, but I've thrown them in there anyway. So this morning was literally just me going to chat to you for 10 or 15 minutes. As I say, until I get my standing desk, I've got to be really firm with how long I sit for. And eventually we'll get rid of this wee old girl. Maybe I need to have a word with Herman Miller and say, listen, Herman Miller, can we talk chairs? That'd be good. Couldn't stop you from making them. You're on a roll. I know. I wasn't allowed to sit up. So this is really, this week is the first time I've really sat up for very, very long at all. Most of the time I lie down or I have little walks, then I lie down. And I tell you what, after 4 weeks of mainly lying down, I think I've watched every D, B, C, A grade movie on Netflix. I did log on to my game for just a tiny little minute. I missed my characters so much. I logged on to all my warlocks, and then someone spotted me. I think it was the guild for one of my weird little warlocks with Arcane's guild, and I was spotted. I thought I'll just sneak on. Nobody will see me. And understand, I'll ask Mel to get it for me. I've been using a weird little handheld keyboard, and my laptop has been connected to the television. Anyway,
you've already worn up the space bar.
You want to say hello to hubby?
Hello.
There he is.
I thought that'd be clever so that she could do some stuff from her bed.
So I've had this weird little keypad. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Arcane. That's lovely.
Thank you, actually.
To everybody that didn't have a sub and you now do have an egg. By the way, we'll be having hatched eggs soon. You now have one. Thank you very much, Arcane, for that. By the way, it's our 1 year anniversary for streaming next month. But anyway, I've been using this attached, like with my laptop attached. So when I have spotted anybody in stream, I've been trying to type in chat with this thing lying on my back. I tell you what, I need a gold star. That's been difficult, but I've managed. Get into I thought I'd just get in here, and I thought, no, and all of a sudden, oh my God, it's a chicken. I thought, oh, there you go. That didn't last very long. But I couldn't do very much with it because I'm a bit lost with, no mouse. But it was nice to hop on. I checked on my warlocks and I went and bought a couple of battle pets. I could manage that. Yes, 1 year. So the 7th of April is our 1 year anniversary. So that will be certainly a stream. It's a big stream. But anyway, other than that, I'm good. Everything has gone well. I occasionally will get up and I will log on to games and see how everything is. But I've not actually played a game in 6 weeks. And as a gamer, that has been probably one of the hardest things. First, the hardest thing is not streaming and not seeing you all. Even though I'm fairly quiet in real life, I have missed the connection with you. I think there's been a few tweets of late talking about the importance of relationships and friends and connecting with people online for mental health. And I tell you what, not connecting with people online for 6 weeks really was testimony to that, because I've really missed connecting with everyone. I actually, look, fun fact, we live in a double-story home and our bedroom's upstairs. And for 4 weeks, I was not allowed to go up any stairs. So we had to move the bed down into the dining room, so the bed's in the dining room. So I had to lie there resting, watching hubby playing games, and that's probably one of the hardest things. I can't even. But anyway, I got through it all. But I'm looking forward to playing my games. I'm looking forward to hopping onto my wee little warlocks and checking out my battle pets and popping over to the garrison. When you literally do not play for such a long time, any game at all, whether you play well or not logging in as a gamer is really hard. He was hand feeding me cookies. Oh, Clodagh, can I just say, if anyone that has had spinal surgery and a fusion was reasonably tough, to not be able to, and I'm going to try not to get emotional here. I had when you have this, the surgeon likes to send you off to it's a physical rehabilitation hospital after surgery, so you don't go home. You go to this other place as well for quite a while, and they help you there. But if you have someone at home, you can choose to go home. And I said, no, I want to go home. So I didn't go to this other place. I came home and Mel had leave. And I literally couldn't do anything at all for myself when I came home. I couldn't do anything. And normally you have a brace put around you for quite a long time to stop you moving so that you don't undo the screws and so what have you. Well, I didn't have a brace. He said, no, I'm not going to give you one. So I was so scared to move. But this lovely fellow beside me, who most of you know, has taken care of absolutely everything I've needed. He's just been amazing. And I've missed everyone. If I've missed any, and I've probably missed a lot of you, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being here and welcoming me back. I was actually nervous. I have not put makeup on for 6 weeks or so. And I was getting ready and I felt that my hands were a wee bit shaky. And I thought, why am I nervous? I haven't done this for a long time, but I was nervous coming back. So now it's just a matter of we'll get the big desk, the big standing desk. We may go off and get the mat today. And thank you to who, I think there's a few of you that told me to get the mat. So we'll get the standing mat, and then I don't know when I'll come back to sort of streaming games. I may even start next week. And they'll just be shorter streams as I work out my stamina and slowly, because it's still only been a month since the surgery, so I'm not going to rush it all. Get into trouble from the druid next door if I do. Yeah, hear him? He's watching. But I'll just do little ones. But I certainly, if I'm not streaming, I'll certainly be popping into my games. I appreciate all the I've been missed. I've actually had a lot of DMs and messages from people, and I've tried to keep up with folks on Discord and on Twitter. You know me, I can't stay away from Twitter. And I appreciate it. I've actually had over the past 4, 5, 6 weeks, so many people sending me messages, and you are just so incredibly kind, and I appreciate it very, very much. Keeping a wee little look on the time, because I told Mel that I'd only be on for about 20 minutes, and we are nearly there. And I believe the fabulous Cells is doing cosplay this morning. I had a wee look as I was popping on. So what we will do, I'm going to say thank you. This literally was a quick little hello, and Do you remember who I am? But I know that you remember who I am. Who? Who is that chicken? So I thank you for the socials. I figured all about that.
But you will be back again soon?
Yes, I'll be back again soon. I think the desk is coming Tuesday.
And the
Yeah.
to help assemble it, like the wire holders and stuff, come to.
Thank you so much for popping in and saying good morning and hello. I will be back next week with a wee bit of gaming this time, so you can see all my new transitions and things. And again, thank you, Eric. They're just wonderful. Let's go and raid him. He's doing cosplay today. I have missed you all so much. Remember, be kind, be you, and let's go and raid cells. Let me pop in the words. I know how to do this. I know how to do this. Do you want to come and say hello, Mels?
Sure.
And you can come say hello. Okay, let's raid cell heals. Pop some chickens in the chat. There we go. And there's Mel's there. Alrighty.
I got a haircut. I'm all clean and tidy.
He's got a haircut. So we'll see you next week and take care, and we'll go and see cells. Bye.